Hi everyone, this is Vishal from Recon Academy. In today's video blog, I'll be talking about the topic risk reward ratio in trading and why it is extremely important for the successful life of a trader. Alright, so before I get into examples on the charts, I'll just get you through four important points. It's very important to understand that trading is not a business where we are selling any goods or services just like we sell in a shop. If you are running a business of restaurant, you are selling food for an exchange of money. But in trading, you are just risking your money to make more money. Now, it is very simple logic that if your target is of 50 rupees and if your stop loss is of say around 20 or 25 rupees, then your risk is of 20 to 25 rupees. Your profitability, your reward is 50 rupees. So higher the risk reward ratio, more are the chances that you will be profitable at the end of your career. Alright, so let's get into few examples. Now in this first example, let us assume that I've plotted a 50-day simple moving average, and if the price closes above the moving average, it is a buy signal. Alright, now in this particular example, this is the chart of Reliance Industries, and we can see that the buy trade has been initiated somewhere at 940. The stop loss seems to be at 915 and the target seems to be at 110. Now, is this a good trade? Yes, of course it is a good trade because the risk reward ratio is almost 1 is to 3. It is 1 is to 2.8. In round figure, it is almost near 1 is to 3. So this is a very good trade. Now, in this example, in the chart of Maruti Suzuki, we can see that the risk reward ratio is less than 1 is to 1. 1 is to 0.75. Why? Because the price of initiating the trade is at 9,000, your stop loss is at 8,600 and your target is at 9,300. This is not a very good trade to be initiated. Like if you're using any trading model, say there are around 3 to 4 indicators which are telling yes that it is a very good trade, and after all your analysis there is just one small problem. Your trade setup is right, but your risk reward ratio in the trade is not good. I would say just avoid that trade, move on to another stock, look out for some other trade. There will be many trades available, but never initiate a trade which is less than 1 is to 2 in terms of risk reward ratio. Alright, let's go to another example. Now, this is a chart of Tata Motors. We have seen Tata Motors falling all throughout 2018 till now. So, this is a sell side trade. We can see that the stock closing below the simple moving average of the 50 days. It is a sell signal. The trade has been initiated at 419. Your stop loss is at 445 and your target seems to be at 325. It's a wonderful trade. Why? Your risk reward ratio is more than 1 is to 3.5. It is an excellent risk reward ratio. Alright. Now in the last example, we can see that it is a sell side trade in DLF. Is it a good trade? No. Why? The reason for that is after the breakdown, the stock has gone down, but your initiating price is at 270. Your stop loss is at 245. Your target seems to be at 209. And one thing is very clear, that is your risk reward ratio is less than 1 is to 2. It's very important in a life of trader that any trade he takes, friends, it should be minimum 1 is to 2. More than 1 is to 2, something like 1 is to 2.5 or 1 is to 3, 1 is to 4, it is a very good stuff. But anything less than 1 is to 2, never initiate that particular trade. Why? The question is why. Now let me give you the answer. The answer is that trading is a business of probability. Many traders I have heard that they ask me, is there any trade you have or you can help me with where it's 100% surety that the trade will end in a profit? And my answer is a big fat no. Why? Out of 100 trades, or maybe say if you have traded around 50 trades in a year, there would be only max 30 trades which will be ending in profit. There are many people who tell that my trade around 90% strike rate I have. It's not possible. There will be whipsaws in the entire year, But if you're getting around 60% of your trades ending in profit at the end of the year, you can be profitable. But for that, you need to understand that your risk reward ratio minimum has to be 1 is to 2. Even if you want to be in the business of trading for the long run, it is extremely important that your risk reward ratio remains minimum than 1 is to 2. Even if you are using any trading system, which I have repeated earlier in this video, if all the indicators are giving you a thumbs up that you should go for this trade, still one thing tells you don't go for that trade, that is risk reward ratio. Always avoid it. Wait for a good trade, wait for a good trade with a good risk reward ratio, and go for that. Alright, so with this particular verdict, I'll be ending this video blog. In the next video, I will come up with something else on technical analysis or portfolio management. I've given my number if you need any help in terms of trading, or if you have any other issues related to trading, you can always reach me. I have posted my Twitter handle, vishalbeda@1980, so you can always contact me on Twitter. I'm always active on Twitter. Thank you, friends.